Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Conan Exiles. I apologize for not having a video out on Friday. We had some server issues on Thursday, and after work I had to go to the hospital because my sister-in-law and brother had their second daughter. So I'm a proud new uncle. I got some time to go hang out with them. It was awesome. So hopefully you guys had a great weekend. Speaking of the weekend, I actually had a tremendous amount of time to be able to go and work on the base. Remember that one time that I said I needed to go and remove the workshop and replace it with a brand new one? Well, check it out. I did it. Oh, look at this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful workshop. This is so much better. You know, sometimes I build things and I think it's okay, and then I get inspired to do some other stuff and I want to change it. I don't like going and tearing down a lot of things. I really, really don't. I know I've done it already, obviously, but I'm so much happier with the way that this is working. So let me go ahead and just show you the inside of this thing. It's a giant circle design, goes all the way around, got some depth and dimension by adding these little, I guess, outcroppings on the sides here. I still need to go ahead and put the reinforced fence foundations on the sides here just to add a little bit more depth and dimension, kind of break it up from the ground a little bit. But other than that, it's pretty much done. I need to add some lighting on the outside and some banners as well, but we'll get to that later. Right now, I just needed to have a nice little safe, secure crafting zone and move all of my resources. Now, let's just start with clockwise here. We've got, I'm pretty sure this is, yep, it's a named cooker thrall person. Yeah, so we've got the improved stove here. I'd never actually had one of these, and I've been wanting to try it out for a long time now. This is where we're going to craft all of our new recipes that we've learned. I also have the campfire, and the campfire is because you can't make gruel and other non-essential things like grilled steak and stuff like that without having that. I don't really understand why. I feel like you should be able to put anything in the improved stove, but it's fine. It's not that big of a deal. Over here, we've got two named armorers here at the improved armorers bench and the regular armorers bench. Nice little cubby hole there. Right here, this is, I'll get to this later. Then over here, we've got the artisan's work table and a tannery, an improved tannery. I think this is what it's called. Yeah, improved tannery, just like we had in the other workshop. The only thing is I need to get a new tanner, either a named tanner or a tier 3 tanner, because this guy's tier 2 and it just isn't the greatest. Now down here, we've got the pit. Yeah, the pit. I love this name. I don't know why. It's just kind of stupid and silly, but whatever. It's fine. We've got 5 of these improved furnaces, 4 of which have tier 3 smelters. One in the middle has a named smelter. We've got a named alchemist right here that we got at the volcano. We have a named blacksmith here we got at the volcano. We've got a tier 3 blacksmith right there. And then we've got a tier 3 carpenter over there with some dryers and some storage space. Now, I want to have a storage room, the vault, as I like to call it. The problem is, and well, I guess I'll get to that in a minute, but I need to have a place to be able to put all of the stone and iron that I gather so that I can craft it and also put some consolidants and things just to keep it all in here, as opposed to have it all in the vault and have to run back and forth all the time, especially when I'm trying to build stuff. So that's kind of why I stuck it like this. I don't really like how tall I stacked it, but I kind of need that many with the amount of farming and stuff that I do, just because each one of these chests holds 4,500 items, say of stone or whatever. So, you know, do the math. And I also needed a spot for some overflow of the hardened brick and stone consolidants and twine and that kind of stuff, like I was saying. Anyways, doesn't really matter. Now up here, this is probably one of my favorite parts. I really like the pit. I like how that turned out. I like that it goes down. I don't really see that much that happen very often, and I like it. Now up here, we've got a nice little cubby hole, and this is for protection purposes only. And over here, we've got the upper section where I'm thinking about possibly putting some archers up in these little cubby hole slots. But I don't know if I'm actually going to do that. My main reason is I don't really care if somebody comes by and uses the map room. I mean, if they want to climb this whole thing just to get to the map room, that's fine. But as far as protection goes, it's not going to do that much good. I mean, it'd be a nice little surprise, but still. Now, the only reason that we have these little outcroppings here is because we needed to be able to put these roof pieces slanted down like this. This is the only way that I could do it. I don't necessarily have to have the pillars. My God, how much is it going to rain? I've been on for like the last 3 hours, and this is just, it rains every 5 freaking minutes. I feel like it wasn't that way before, but okay, whatever, doesn't matter. Anyways, we had to have this little outcropping up here. I'll probably put some lights up here, possibly some archers. I don't know, we'll get to that little stuff later. It's not a big deal. But I'm going to have the map room up here. Matter of fact, I have to actually craft a map room. And from what I know, it's pretty expensive. Let's check it out. Map room is 200 corrupted stones, iron reinforcements, and the crystal that's super easy, and then the alchemical base. I think I actually already have the alchemical base. I'm pretty sure I have enough of that already. Now, the corrupted stone, I have no idea what that costs, but I'm pretty sure it's at the Fireball Cauldron, so we'll go check that out in a minute. I would like to be able to put the map room up here today, if at all possible. The other thing is this. I kind of had to do the same thing that I did in the old workshop in order to actually place this elevator where it's all secluded and stuff. Its place is weird. Down below in this little corner that the cursor's facing is where the little pedestal is to actually call the elevator. But over here, it's on the back side. It's the reverse side. So I've kind of got to get a little point like that. Kind of like right there, I think. Hold on. Yeah, it's a little bit derpy, but I don't really have any other options. The cool thing is I don't really have to worry about anybody being able to sling themselves in here, climb in here, whatever, because I can't get in at all. So as far as security's concerned, that's not an issue. Okay, so what are we going to be doing today? Today, we are going to be doing a little bit more destruction, a little bit more building, and hopefully we can get this stuff knocked out relatively quickly. The vault itself, I tried and I tried and I tried. The reason I've got all of these chests right here is not going to stay this way. I wanted to have a nice little walkway that went to the vault, and this was going to be the perfect spot for it since I don't have any other crafting stations that I actually need to put in here. The problem is there was no way that I could connect the vault to this new workshop, mainly because I kind of screwed myself over on this. When I was planning out the vault, I thought originally that I was going to have a nice little bridge between the fortress and the workshop. It just didn't work out that way. I would have to move all the crafting stations around and make it all jacked up, and I just didn't want to do that at all. So I said, okay, fine. We'll try and build something off of this. But since I didn't base the workshop off of the vault, I based it off the fortress, it's not going to connect. It just is not going to connect. There's weird little gaps, and it just doesn't line up. So I'm going to be tearing the vault down. I'm going to be tearing it down. I made this little weird little entrance way for me to be able to get in and out instead of having some stairs. I blocked off that entrance, but I'm through with it. I'm done with it. I don't need it anymore. We're going to keep it, but I'm going to tear it down. Finally got all the foundations in place, and it's officially lined up with the workshop. I can't believe it took this many foundations, but holy crap. Look how many it took to go all the way down with this. This is insane, but at least we finally have it set up, and I think it's going to be really, really nice looking. So what I did was I added some foundations over here. I'm going to put a gate right here. I think that's going to work out very, very nicely, and then I'm going to have a little bit of a bridge that comes this direction. So what I need to do now is I need to go ahead and do... What the heck was that on the ground? Okay, I don't even know. It just disappeared. Whatever. I'm not going to worry about it. Hopefully it was nothing important. And let's go ahead and start working on this beautiful number right here. Now, what I was thinking was the bridge was going to come this way and then come over. I'm not 100% sure, but at least we'll have something. I'll probably not put cauldrons up. Maybe, probably not. I think that that's going to add a little bit too much of an issue. And I'm going to pretty much duplicate what I had already. But it definitely needs to be up one before we do anything like that. It's probably not going to be 100% the same tower. That's okay. We're going to make it work. Okay, so what I need to do is we'll just do it like this. Follow this pattern all the way around. Pretty much get this thing all set up to rock and roll. All right, like that. Here, here, and here. Ooh, this is already turning out pretty nicely. Okay, what I'm going to go ahead and do is play around with this a little bit more, figure out an exact floor plan that I like. If I can make it this way in the corner and make this too wide, I think that's probably going to look the best. But let me go ahead and see, and I'll be right back. finally finished. I can't tell you how long this actually took to do. I went ahead and actually moved everything over from the inside of the workshop over into the vault. It's safe and secure, and it looks glorious. Let's look at this. Yeah. So I'm going to have archers up here, like I was mentioning earlier. Went ahead and put the, what are these things? I don't remember. Crenulations, that's what it is. I have the hardest time remembering that. My God. Anyways, I put those there. I've got these, what are these things called? Reinforced stone ramps on the inside. I've never really used them, but I like them. For certain applications, they look really, really good. Especially with the glow of this. Oh, man. Heck yes. So it looks pretty good. I still need to put some torches up here, but I was noticing during the night that it really wasn't well lit up. I'm going to be putting some fighter thralls here, and then I'm going to be putting some archers up top, like I just mentioned. That's going to be pretty good. I also went ahead and put crenulations all along this side, so if somebody starts to jump up, they're going to have a problem. Even if they get in here, they're going to have to get through the gate. There's no way to get into this bad boy unless you blow a hole right in the side of it, which would actually take quite a few explosives to do. Plus, if they hop up here, my hope is that some of the fighter thralls that I'm going to place in here are going to go over there and kill real quick. So let me show you what I've done downstairs. There's still some decor and stuff that needs to be done off camera, but as far as this is concerned, it's pretty dang nice and organized and excellent, if I do say so myself. So I've got, I try to organize it a little bit better than I did last time. I felt like I did a pretty good job, but since I was using it quite a bit, I kind of learned what I like and what I don't like. So we've got brick, hard brick, consolidants, iron, steel, hard steel, and star metal stuff, which I still haven't even gotten star metal. I really need to do that. I've been super focused on getting the space ready, though. We've got glass, crystal, leather, thick leather, tar, oil, coal, brimstone, that kind of stuff, twine, ichor, compost, seeds, plants, dyes. We've also got some glands, blood, and bone, gossamer silk, resin, dry and insulated wood, bark and branches, shaped wood. We've got some heals and then all sorts of important stuff, weapons and ammo, armor, boss loot, currency, thralls, and special items. You know, as far as this is concerned, and as far as I'm concerned, this is pretty good. It's so much more spacious in here than it was before. I'm probably going to put some, I don't know, maybe some animal heads up top, maybe some banners, things like that. I don't want to duplicate things too much, but at the same time, I want it to be nice and well organized, and I've really got to drink soon. Holy crap, I was about to be dehydrated. That's not bad. That's really not that bad. So something that I noticed, which is really kind of frustrating, these weapon slots, these racks, and the shield rack, they're not working. I can't figure out a single way to get it to work. If I try and put something on here, obviously there's no slot to put it in. I guess I could do custom. Yep, nope, that's still not working. That must be a bug of some sort. I'm really disappointed in that because I had the idea of putting a whole bunch of cool items and weapons and stuff on these things and just pull this room all together. It's just not going to work. I could put a big table in here. This is where the Co-op Avengers could actually meet. Nice little sanctuary for them, but I don't know. We'll see. That's always a possibility. We've got plenty of tables and chairs to choose from. I like how spacious it is. Honestly, I can't say that enough. The other was just way too small. Well, I mean, it's not way too small, but it was too small for what I needed it for. But this is going to work out just fine. Over here, I've also these 3 right here, and if I have to have more, I will. I've got 3 more slots to put them. I'm thinking of actually putting not building materials, but actual building pieces that I've crafted. So different, probably the hardened brick stuff there, the stone brick, probably sandstone for any of the layout stuff that I want to do. We could do the black ice stuff if I ever built up north, and then we could do the insulated stuff. And then, oh, you know what? I needed to do this, but I haven't done it yet. There's the new DLC stuff. So let me talk about that for a second. Right here, the Conan Mason. I've already learned all of it. I haven't built any of it yet, though. And I'm going to save that for another episode. This is a DLC that they just enacted probably, oh gosh. I guess it was late last week they did. So we've got all sorts of new building pieces that we can choose from, all sorts of new armor and stuff we can choose from. I went over this a little bit in the last episode, but I really want to start actually building with it. I bought the DLC myself, so I'm not trying to push it. This isn't some kind of advertisement or anything, but from what I've seen, it looks really, really cool. So you can buy that on Steam if you want to. Okay, let's see. What I want to go ahead and do is I want to do a little bit of more decor and decoration out here before I leave for today. Let's see. What could we put in there? Well, there's animal heads. I need to probably unlock some more of them. I need to get a couple of them. The throne. Oh, I've already learned the throne. Heck yeah. I remember when the throne was so expensive, in my opinion. It's not expensive at all anymore. Not at all, especially with all the farming that I've been doing. Oh my gosh, this is ridiculous. Okay, well, you know what? Let me go ahead and grab a couple of these items that I can go ahead and set down, and I'll be right back. Just now getting back from a mat run because I realized I was completely out of brimstone. Reason I need to get some brimstone, I really wanted to check out some of these radium gem standing torches. In order to do so, though, I need some witchfire powder, some alchemical base, and some crystal. Might as well go ahead and grab it, all of that stuff from the spider cave, except for the crystal. I already have plenty of that. I don't actually need all of this brimstone in here. I don't know why I'm putting all of this in here. We'll just leave 5 in there. That's fine. Went ahead and grabbed some gossamer and some ichor as well, because that's always useful. Where is this stuff? Okay, we need the alchemical base. I promise I had it. Where is it? There we go. And then we need the crystal. Where's the crystal? Crystal. Here we go. Come on. Hurry up. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, so now what I need to go ahead and do is go over here to the radium gem. I need witchfire powder. That's pretty easy. Over here, we need some glowing essence. I already have some of that. How many of these can we make? Let's make, I'm looking at the recipe, and it looks like it's only 1 witchfire powder for 1 radium gem, and it only takes 1 radium gem for some of these other torches to be made. So we should be good with that. Okay, so we'll do 2. We'll do 1 of each. We'll do 2 of those. Go ahead and start that up. Oh man, these are rocking and rolling real fast. And it looks like all I need is some steel as well. Okay, so we've got the radium gems. Let's grab some steel from... do I have any steel in my inventory? I sure hope so. Oh, doesn't look like it. Okay, we'll just grab some from this guy. Hopefully he's not done. Oh, yes. Okay, let's go over here. Let's... this is where we craft it, right? Yes, it is. Excellent. Okay, so we need some steel. And then we need the witchfire powder. So the steel bars and the radial gems. That's what it is. Okay, so we can make 1 of those. And we can't... Oh, we need some more steel bars. Dang it. Okay, well, let's see what we can do about that. Is there any steel that we can actually make real fast? Let's just turn this on. I already had some of it rocking and rolling. Oh, this isn't going to be too bad at all. And I should be able to pick these things up. Okay, while that's crafting, let's go over here. Grab this puppy. We did... Which one is this? The wall torch? And then we've got the standing torch that's left. Okay. All right. We're doing this. Should be done by now. Last one. Perfect. Okay. Great. Let's go over here. Stick the steel in there like that. And then we will do this one. Standing torch. Put that in the inventory. Come on, baby. Okay. We got to get rid of that. Dang it. Perfect. There we go. Beautiful. Okay. So now let's see what this looks like. I'm hoping that it's going to look really well paired with the normal fire, but I'm not really sure. This thing needs to be... Wait, what? Overlapping with another... Oh, how weird. Okay. That's not wanting to place in the... Oh, wait. Yeah, it is. Oh, right there. Okay. Oh, wow. Oh. That's kind of cool. That's really kind of cool. That looks like a tentacle. Huh. I was thinking it was going to be purple. I mean, it looks like it would be purple. But that's a nice contrast. It really is. It's not too bright. I mean, it's a little too bright in here right now because it's daytime, but at night, I think that's going to work out really, really well instead of just having the open flame. I kind of like having these little crystal things. What is the standing? Oh my god, that is huge. So these standing ones are definitely big. Is there a spot that I can actually place this where it's not too obtrusive? I mean, I could do it on here, in here. That might actually work out pretty well. Can it play? Wait, what? Whoa, that was weird. Oh, that's super derpy. Okay. Oh, okay. That spot's not a good spot. What if we put it? I'm trying to think. What would be a good place? I guess we could put it next to the stairs. Oh, that's not half bad. That's not half bad at all. Let's Oh, I can't pick it up. You're kidding me. I can pick up the other torches? Wait, what? There's an... Did that... What? Hold on a second. Why does this have an inventory slot? Can I put radium gems in here? Hold on. I gotta test this out. Let's make one more witchfire. Okay. Let's see. Turn that on. We'll make one of those. Okay. I doubt that that's actually going to do anything. I don't think it would. Let's try it though. There's got to be a reason that that didn't change colors, okay? It's kind of got like a white color to it. You know what? Let me do some research and I'll be right back. Okay, I figured it out. Thankfully, this was online on the wiki page. Let's see here. Apparently, if you put dyes in here... Can I split this thing? Let's split it. And then... we just move one over? Apparently, if you put dyes in here, it will change the color. That didn't change the color at all. Adding dye to the radium torch will change the color of its glow. Okay, but that's not... It didn't change the glow. Okay, well, what about... take that out. And we'll put that in there? Huh. Weird. Okay. Huh. Not enough space in it. I wonder if I have to do all of the same color. Oh, I've got to figure this out. I've got plenty of these. Okay. How many slots? 5 slots? So that's 4, and then 5. So 1, 2. Oh, that's weird. It only says 1 slot. I can only move 1 in there at a time? And I can't move any more dyes in there either. Well, that sucks. I was really hoping that I could do a colorful little torch. That would be amazing if this thing actually worked. Dang it! Okay, well, you know what, guys? I'm going to go ahead and call this the end of the episode. God, that is bright. Oh, it's probably because both of these are next to each other. Probably. I don't know. Anyways, guys, pretty successful day. We got the workshop done. We got the vault done. It's rocking and rolling. We still need to work on the wall on the outside. We need to do the garden on this direction over here. Wait, no, wait. Yeah, that way. We still need to work on some towers. We need to do the front gate. There's a ton of stuff that we still need to do, but it's coming along pretty nicely. Anyways, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.